What's going on, guys? Get123 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today is November 8th, and that means that we are exactly 10 days away from GTA 5 Next Gen. That is for the Xbox One and PS4, and oh my gosh, as you guys know, I'm super excited. With all these new additions, I can't wait. This is going to be an awesome experience, and I think that Rockstar's done a really good job up to this point. So in celebration of the 10-day countdown of GTA 5 Next Gen, I put together a list of 10 reasons to be excited for GTA 5 Next Gen. One reason for each day that we have left to wait. So in no particular order, I'm going to give you my list. So reason number one to be excited for GTA 5 Next Gen is 30-person lobbies. You think that GTA 5 Online is intense right now with 16 people? How about when you take that and you almost double it? 30-player lobbies, that's going to be insane. 30-player races, 30-player anything. This is just going to be madness. Almost twice as many people. It's almost hard to even imagine just how many different group activities there are going to be now. Whether it's going to the top of Mount Chiliad or hosting a car show with your friends, it's gonna be epic. Reason number two, beautiful graphics and beautiful scenery. With these new 1080p graphics and, you know, how it's harnessing the power of these next-gen consoles, the scenery is just so much more beautiful. The environment has so much more foliage, there's so much more detail, the lighting's better. And the world feels so much more full with all these new plants and textures and everything. It just looks so much more lifelike. And I think that overall that's just going to result in a more immersive experience. When it looks that much better and that much more lifelike, I think it'll just wrap you up that much more in it. And it's just going to be better overall. Reason number three is stock car races. You guys saw the screenshot before where it showed some classic cars all really pimped out with these decals and everything, all their sponsors and all this stuff. And they were cool classic cars. I mean, we saw, I believe, the Dukes and the Stallion, and they just looked awesome. So hey, any new race that's going to be added, I'm always down for that. And if it's stock cars, that's even better. Reason number four is the first-person view. I think at this point everybody knows about this. You must be living under a rock if you haven't heard that they are adding a first-person view to GTA 5 Next Gen, and you can do pretty much anything in first-person view, whether it is skydive, deep-sea diving, riding a bike, driving a car, anything that you can do in first person, and it's just going to add a whole new feel to the game that I really cannot wait to try. Reason number five is the new weapons, more specifically the railgun and the hatchet. Let's be honest here, the railgun looks totally epic. I mean, who wouldn't want to run around with that and just wreak havoc everywhere? And then the hatchet, that is actually one of our first, what I consider brutal weapons to be added to the game. I mean, sure, we've got like a dagger and stuff like that, but a hatchet, I mean, that's starting to get into some Halloween murder mystery, like, weird stuff, so I think that's just awesome. Reason number six is the new animals and the wildlife. As if the world isn't already more immersive as it is because of these improved graphics and everything, Rockstar's also adding in new animals to be living in the world of Los Santos, and those are under the sea and also on the ground. I mean, you have dolphins now, hammerhead sharks, you've even got cats, new breeds of dogs, just a whole bunch of things that when you're exploring, you'll see just, you know, adding those little touches that just make the game that much better, just those little additions. I think those are the ones that really go a far way. And so for reason number seven, we have got tons of new songs on the radio. You know, overall, the radio in GTA 5 was pretty good. It had a lot of good songs, but at the same time, it also had, you know, some songs that I'd never heard of and that I'd never want to listen to, but overall, it was pretty good. But now they're going even further, and I think they're adding over 100 songs to the next-gen version. I don't know if it's quite 200, but either way, it's a lot of songs, and it's definitely going to add a lot more diversity, and I'm excited to see what it is. Hopefully we've got some more just good classic hits, but also some more new contemporary music that we're all familiar with. And of course, a little bit of underground stuff thrown in here and there for a good mix is always good. So for number 8, we have more detailed wounds, specifically bullet holes. So basically, I guess when you're getting in firefights now, as you know, currently in GTA 5, when you shoot somebody, every now and then they'll kind of get maybe like a bullet hole, but for the most part, where you shoot them, you don't really see anything. There's some blood and stuff, but it's not really detailed, and there's really no splatter. And I'm not trying to get too gory here, but this is going to be a good realistic touch, where when you shoot people, they are going to have a bullet hole, there are going to be some blood splatters, and just those things that you want to see to make the game more realistic. I feel so morbid saying that, but let's be honest, it's Grand Theft Auto 5, and as long as there's going to be gore and violence, we want it to be realistic, right? I mean, hey, why not? Number 9, some of you might not agree with this one, but I gotta throw it on the list, is Heists. Now, I know that Heists are not going to be exclusive for next gen, they will also be on current gen, But still, next gen coming out is just one step closer to Heists, because that's one less thing that Rockstar has to take care of. You know, once next gen is out, it's like, okay, now they should fully be able to concentrate on Heists, and they did tell us that they're still coming, so all this is, to me, is just, you know, one step closer towards that update that we've been waiting for over a year now. So Heists are getting closer, and I cannot wait to try them in next gen. And reason number 10, the final reason, is, as I stated earlier, the return of those classic cars, as well as some new ones. I guess this was kind of like tied in with reason number 3, but the Dukes, the Stallion, those classic cars are coming back, and I'm sure those probably aren't the only ones. But also, in addition to that, we've got a new monster truck to be added on there with the Liberator that basically, if I recall correctly, kind of has the body of an El Camino, but it's jacked up with those huge tires, and it's got like that 4 or 5 foot ground clearance. Monster trucks are definitely a lot of fun. Also, we've got that car that kind of looks like the car from Death Race, which is basically, I can't remember exactly what kind it was, but it's got all the windows covered up, like boarded up basically. It's got a bull push bar thing on the front, it's got lights on the top. It's just an epic, like, really super solid Death Race car that I just cannot wait to drive. So, guys, that is my list of the 10 top reasons that I am super excited for GTA 5 next gen. If there's any reason that you're excited for it that I didn't mention, be sure to tell me in the comments below. But with that, guys, please stay tuned for more videos in the future. I will see you next time.